We now return to Let's Play Banished. Okay, so I was going to be working on trading, but first we need something to trade with. So, I figure we'll go ahead and start working on these chickens. In that case, we'll go ahead and just pause here, and we'll open up a pasture. Now, we may as well just make this sort of central here. I don't really see a reason not to utilize this space, although, boy, those deer have sure migrated, haven't they? How do we, yeah, we don't have, we've got a little bit of leather. We're not getting enough. I'm going to definitely want to add another one someplace else. Look at this again, though. Yeah, we're still doing all right on the food. Anyway, with chickens, we're going to do probably a lot better with food, too, because we'll just be increasing that. 12. Now, see, with chickens, you don't need such a big one, so really, we could probably go... Why don't we just go, like... 9 by 8? I know that's not square, but I'm trying to keep with potentially adding that road in here. Well, and then we'll need a little bit of space anyway. If we do that way, we can add potentially another crossroad. We'll do 9 by 7. We're not going to have too many, and I think that ought to be able to handle all of the chickens. I would think. That way we can drag a road there and it'll go all the way across, so we can always do another one if we need to. Okay, and then we will need, looks like only one person taking care of that right now. Where is herdsman? 1 of 0 even. Oh, because I have not picked chickens. Yay, now we need 1 of 1. And that should hold 10 chickens, of which we have 8. They're now going. Excellent. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a bit of a shortage of wood. Let's pause for a moment there, and let's do... That is not the right one. Let's do a little bit of clearing, actually. Let's go ahead and start clearing to the... Let's not do a lot. That's kind of where I have problems, is that I just drag a big thing, and then my people are tied up removing. Although, they do seem to remove things a lot faster in this game, and I guess we are going 10 times speed, but you know what I mean. They, yeah, they've got this cleared out pretty well. I probably should just do the all clear, because now we've got a bunch of stuff down here. I mean, are these herbs? Those might just be herbs. I can't tell what the herbs... No, I think these are the herbs, and those are saplings. So I'll just go ahead and sweep over that again. So I'd like to clear out what we've got here. You know what? We'll leave that tree just for aesthetic purposes. They do grow back. But I would just like to have some resources, because we're going to need them for the where is it? There it is. Trading post. Which I could actually just put right here. Not there. It's got to be a little bit closer. That's too bad. I was looking at maybe getting... Well, you know, hold on a minute. Yeah, I don't need to do... Well, I do need to do this because I want to plunk this down without actually committing to it. So that puts the road right here, which means that this would then... Nope. Ooh, I just... Okay, so it would fit there. I mean, it would fit perfectly right there. I was kind of going to save that coastline for some more fishing, but really I think we probably are only going to need maybe 2. And we've always got this down here. So we got plenty of room. Let's just go ahead and put this down, and we'll get that going. Now, I'll just pause this. May as well. We'll keep it there, and it kind of tells me ahead of time. You know what? Let's go ahead and put the roads in, too. We got idle hands around here, so we'll get that started. We'll be taking up a few resources here, perhaps a few... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We got too much wood going out that way, so we'll need to come in here and clear out. No. Keep picking the wrong damn one. Yeah, there we go. So we'll just cut it clear up to the road, and then I guess we'll go ahead and dig out here as well. And we're out of stone, so let's do another clear. Fortunately, there's enough firewood piled up that we're not going to need to be overly concerned about people going cold right now. We do need some more clothing, however. We are out of that. No, we're not. We got 28. I was just looking at the wrong place. Never mind. But, and then grows all the leather almost immediately. Now, I have noticed that we are very low on the food, so I'll add one to the... Well, I mean, I guess we're not. It's really all the fish. But the thing is, you want a varied diet to keep your people happy. So, and then once again, we are out of everything. So, looks like they're working on their last bit of clothes, and then we'll have that. So, tools. What's the deal here? Production limit for this resource has been reached. Has no iron? I guess tool limit of 50. We've hit the 50. Okay, we'll just go ahead and turn that off then. And we're still low on the stone. Fine. We need to... Firewood is low now. What are you doing? Get on that shit. We need to go and collect a bunch more stone. Stockpile that again. Okay, how are we? We are still, okay, low on the stone. That is what's holding up the whole damn works. Sadly, there's not really a large deposit close by. That's quite a ways out, so maybe I should put that barn out here somewhere. And we can start getting them. Well, the barn actually doesn't matter for that. It's stockpiles that we need. So I could easily just drag a stockpile out here and we could have them run in on that. That's no big deal. How are we doing on chickens? We got 10. So yeah, we'll probably... I mean, do we get eggs from them? What exactly do we get for these? Are they just a commodity in and of themselves? I would think we'd get a couple things of food out of them. Well, we just got rid of one, so... I don't remember. Oh, eggs, okay, yeah. Which went away immediately. Okay. Well, we must have slaughtered one. Ah, there we go. We've got plenty of people now. Many, many, many waiting. I should probably consider building more homes. Although that's the thing, we don't want to get too far ahead in that respect, because then we're going to be in an issue of depleting my food resources a little bit rapidly. I guess I could have just plunked that one down, whatever. So, let's put in like 3, and we'll start... Well, I will wait for someone to come. I think that's what you can do. And then they'll just be there for a little bit. Okay, we'll keep it going. What are we low on? Reserve of stone is low once again. And you are out of hides. Okay. We're probably going to need to put another woodcutter, or not woodcutter, hunter down in here, seeing as how the herds kind of are migrating in that area. So maybe my plans for where the city was going to go aren't really going to work out, but we definitely need more stone. And perhaps I should just hit the gather all button and just pick up what I can, because we're going to kind of need it. Eventually. Well, you know, in that case, why don't we go ahead and just fill in the others. Blacksmith, brewery, trader. Probably don't need that many foresters, but whatever. This seems to be building itself fine. I think we will, though. I think we will need another hunter's lodge down here, because that's where they are at. So, we'll go ahead and just plunk this down. Now, I did see the herd kind of out here, and they do appear to be going all the way down there, so I guess here would be fine. What was that? I just saw a tree fall. Did they fall on their own? I mean, I know they age, but... Interesting. I never knew that mechanic, or at least I don't remember that mechanic being a thing. Okay, so, yeah, they're clearing out on their own. Cool. So, anyway, we'll just, we'll pull this out down here. And... put this... I'll put it on this side. That's a little bit... That's even a little bit too close there. So we definitely want them to be, like, right about here. But that's trying to keep it somewhat aligned with something. You know what? That'll be fine, I think. I think that'll be okay right there. So now we need to just find out where that was and let it go again while I'm fiddling with this. No, that's not where I want it to go. Okay, so it'll go to about there. Excellent. And I don't know. We might just have to... I think I'm going to have to put some stockpiles in places. We're kind of low on iron right now. Okay, we've only gone through a few of the tools. We do have some more leather. Well, since we're going to have that back online, we'll go ahead and do that. We're full up on firewood, I guess, in that stockpile. And an outbreak of typhus has occurred. Shit. Okay. Keep going? Oh. Well, I guess it slowed down the speed when this happened. That must be a setting that I've got. So we don't have... Are we out of herbs? No, we're not out of herbs. Maybe we actually legitimately need... I don't even remember where that is. Need a hospital. That is probably what we need more than anything. I guess we'll just center it here. I mean, I'm not really a fan of where this is being placed, but yeah, alright. For this part of the settlement, it'll have to go there. So this got built. This is going to be built. And hopefully we can get that done soon, because we're going to need that. What else do we need? Town hall. Chapels, cemeteries. Probably going to need that. Probably going to need the schoolhouse at some point as well. Let's go ahead and put down more road, just to kind of start laying out where I'd like that to be. The pause on that, yeah. Well, so this is where we're at. We are waiting basically for idle hands. I'll pull one off of those. And I guess we'll just have to go back to 10 speed. Typhus is cleared? My god, that just eats right through that stuff, doesn't it? You know what, we're just going to have to... I'll just let it go. I wish there were hotkeys. Are there hotkeys? There probably are hotkeys for changing speed, and I just... Oh, our first death. She died during childbirth. Okay. Well, oh no. Are those the typhoid Marys? Is that what's going on there? We've got... It's visiting the doctor. Oh. So I guess our doctor is working out of their home? They've got enough... I mean, they've got the diseases, yes, but... So we're waiting on iron. Okay, we're out of iron. Boy. No. You iron and collect and go. Perhaps a little bit too much. Perhaps a little bit too much. So of the hunting, let's have another hunter now. So I lost some people. Where did I lose them to? We can probably get rid of one of the traders. Do I actually have to have something in here? I probably have to have something in here before it calls it. Let's have fish in here. We can probably do like 150 fish. I think we'll be fine on that. Iron is low again. Well. Oh boy, now we got everybody's getting sick. Hurry up with that. 10 people. I hope this isn't fatal. Shit. Let's have another builder real quick. Well, it's not going to matter. It says 2 out of 2, so... What we need are tools. We've got tools. I guess we've got enough leather that we're still making hide coats. 80% complete. Do our builders have... Alright, the typhus is now killing my citizens. That's not good. That's weird, though, that people are curing themselves. I want to... There you go, visiting the doctor. There we go. Okay. I guess we only need the one, so we'll pull one off of... I don't really want to... How about pull one off the forester, and we'll put one into the... There we go. Okay. So, we got 2 dead people. We should probably put down a cemetery. Prevent citizens from becoming sad when their elders die. Uh-oh. Oh, trader. Trader's coming. Merchant. Yay. So, let go of the frickin' there. So that's... yeah, I guess that must be what's going on there. So, well, it looks like we're probably only going to get seeds from where? Gamaleya. I'll go ahead and have this be built as well, so that we can keep our population going. People need to branch off and make homes, make families, to deplete, or to replenish, rather, our depleting human resources. So what are we on here? We need more iron, more logs, more stone. Okay, so we'll just do a full-on little collect over here. That seems to be collecting a lot more iron than I want. So we'll have to pull in some stone over here. And we may need, as I said, a stockpile down here. Probably would not be a bad idea to start making more of those. What I think I would like to start doing, though, is... see, now the thing about the hunters is I think they do chase the herds around. So, we're changing their migration patterns. Is that... Can't see this guy coming down the river, can I? Oh, he's already here. Okay, well, in that case, let's do a trade. Let's do a trade for walnut seeds. You kidding me? Fish have no value. Okay, well, shit. Really? Fish have no value. We have no eggs. Do we? Do we have eggs? We're gonna have to open this and see. We've got 6 eggs, a whopping 6 eggs. I could sell some tools and some coats. Do 20 of those, 20, 40 of those? 20 of those, how about? Get rid of all that. And we're going to need herbs. Venison, possibly. We could probably afford 100 of those. And we can probably afford, let's say, 35 of those. Oh, we can afford way more than that for the venison. So let's put in, like, yeah, alright, 200. Let's do that, and maybe we'll get something. Something that's worthwhile, anyhow. Got 11 children. It is possible that they need more homes. So, pause. Oh no, he's disappeared. Yeah. And I had it in there too. Son of a... Well, okay. I guess it'll just stay in there for a while. Okay, good. This all does. But the coats are where it's at as far as that. Now we need more hides, which we're not getting. So what we really need is to hope for some, yep, okay. Hope for some sheep or cows. Just make another stockpile out here. 8x5, 8x6, 8x6. Let's go ahead and fill that in over there. Excellent. So we'll go ahead and, I guess, we'll start the next phase of home building, because we're going to want that. We're going to need some more homes for more families. Again, we don't want to go overboard, but our food situation is pretty damn good. And if we could ever get a consistent amount of hide or whatever, we'd be able to make enough clothing for everyone. I think we do, though. I think we've got that going. Oh, wow, this was already almost built as I turned it off. That's fun. Turn this one on next immediately. And there we go. So, we should probably start looking at the other service buildings here soon, like a schoolhouse. Can get that going. That almost takes up what would be, or will be, the crossroad here. That's the wrong one. Almost. Oh well. I guess I could do... whatever. It'll just have to be a little bit of a blank space. We'll get that started. Now, do we have idle? We do have some idle hands, yes. Okay, so that's just going to sit there for a while. That's fine. Now what's depleting? Reserve of logs. Not good. Just go ahead and pull out a bunch of that. And that'll be fine. My concern... Okay, well, we do have a limit, though, so that's what's good. We're not going to run out completely. And eventually, I would like to build these up into stone homes, because I think that helps with the heating. Okay, and then we'll start teaching children. Good. So we'll move on to something else. Town hall. I don't know what that's actually really good for. Tunnels, huh? Interesting. Whoops. Yeah, cool. So, is that stone? I think that might be stone. We'll go ahead and just clear out the resources we got here now. They are just... Look at those bastards. Oh, good. Actually, they are. I thought they were mocking me by staying right out of range. But nope, they are totally within range. And we are going to eat them. We're going to eat them, and we've got coats, we've got tools, we've got plenty of fish. And we're all going to find dates, right? That's a plenty of fish joke. Okay, well, we're maintaining stability, which is good. We've actually got one student now. That's actually working. Okay. We are consistently running out of firewood. Is this just too far for it to get? I don't know. Well, I think at this point, I'm going to go ahead and pause right now. I think at this point, spring year 5, we are going to have to load up on a lot of resources. We got a lot of idle hands, a lot of kids turned into adults, so I can at least fill out this. That will probably help, because it'll just have us do things a little bit faster. We're going to have to wait again for the trader to come back, because I had really wanted some seeds or something so I could start a farm. Otherwise, I guess we can just build these other buildings and just go from there. A marketplace. Well, you know, I mean, we could. That actually does pretty much cover the whole area. So we can put that down and just kind of start the town. Get that going. That would actually put it right below there. Yeah, actually, that inadvertently came out to be pretty good. So we can get the main part of town. This is, I don't know, like the docks. I don't know what section of town this is going to be, but and then I guess we'll start leaving areas out here for fields and the like, as we'll clear that out. And then hopefully we will get something, pastures, whatever, that can make consistent use of hides and wool, so that we can make clothing for everybody. But that is a problem. The increased amount of homes has, of course, dwindled my food supply. So let's go ahead and turn that up real quick, and we'll hope... Let's see, herdsman just for the one. Yeah, we'll hope that... I don't even know what this does. I really don't. Hope that we don't starve. And I can go ahead and pull this back, actually. I think I'll just do that now, so I don't forget in between. Herbs are fine, but we'll just pull all that food back into our supply, because we're going to need them. And perhaps I'll just get another fisher going. This quick and easy food, and again, we are kind of running into an issue now where we are moving along a little too fast, but that's okay. We've got half the population in children, so we can start replenting people that are dying. We're now entering into our 30s and almost 40s. So maybe that should be the next thing, is finding a location for the cemetery. But I guess we'll centralize the town. I can always plan it, then pause it. We'll centralize the town, figure out a place to put the dead. I'd kind of like to put it near the chapel, so I'll figure out where I'm going to put that. We are going to be bounded in by this hill, it looks like. So anyway, we'll get that going. I'm going to end this one here, excuse me, and I'll see you next time.